Hi friends, this is Devottam Ganguly. Uh, as you know that in my first video I have told about telling the about astrology, giving details of astrology in English as well as in my regional language. But due to some reasons, technical problems, it has not been possible to upload for me in both the languages. So therefore, our topic is going on what which planets are conducive to what rashis and what are their effects. We are going through it. So I have uploaded two videos of Aries and Taurus previously, but unfortunately my English listening viewers couldn't see the videos because it is uploaded in my own regional language. Many people could not be able to understand that. Therefore, I have thought that I will upload all my videos in regional language as well as English language so that many people can understand what I am trying to say. So today we are discussing on Gemini. Gemini as a Rashi, as an ascendant, which Groho and which planets are best for the Gemini ascendants. I have already discussed Aries and Taurus, which I will again repeat for my English listening viewers later when I complete the all 12 other planets. Therefore, I am starting with Gemini today. First of all, we start with Sun. Sun is Sun is posited in the third house. Third house is a malefic house. We all know that. So Sun will not be at all conducive for the ascendant of Gemini. Therefore, Sun will not give good results in terms of finance, and hence it will give bad results if it sits with any malefic planet and or it is placed in a malefic house. So therefore it is recommended not to take any remedies regarding Sun. It will only enhance the power of Sun, which will not at all be conducive for the Gemini ascendant. Next we come to Moon. Moon is the second house lord for the Gemini ascendant. Therefore, if Moon is strong, it will give good results in terms of finance, in terms of marriage, education, speech, etc. But if it is, however, however the Moon is weak, the contrary effect will be there. That means it will hamper financial losses. It will give many hurdles in marriages and in family life. Next is Mars. Mars is 7th and 11th. 7th. Mars is your 11th lord and 6th lord. 6th and 11th lord, as 6th and 11th lord, Mars is malefic, because 6th house is itself malefic and 11th house gives injuries. So Mars in terms of Gemini ascendant is an injury giving planet. Injury comes from Mars and it would inflict injury. If it aspects the Lord Mercury, it also gives physical trouble. By causing affliction, Mars gives benefits as well, benefits through income, as well as it gives losses also. So it is a type of 50-50 thing. You gain and you lose that also. Therefore, Mars is also not at all conducive for the Gemini ascendants. Next is our Mercury. Mercury is the ascendant lord itself, and its fifth house is and its fourth house is in Virgo, which is a very conducive and very good house. And Mercury as a planet gets all its power from Virgo, because it is its Mool Trikon Sthan. So Mercury will be conducive, and Mercury will give good results in terms of finance, in terms of examinations, in terms of memory, in terms of uh, departmental examinations, and all these things. But if it is if it is aspected by any bad planet or sits with any bad planet, as we all know that Mercury is a planet which follows the other planet which is with him. So if it is with malefic planet, it will follow all its aspects, so therefore it will not give good results. For example, if Mercury sits with Sun for Gemini ascendant, it will not conducive for him, because it will start giving results of Sun only. So therefore, to be good, Mercury needs to sit on its own house, and or with your favorable planets, which will really give you good results. Therefore, Mercury is very conducive for Gemini ascendant. And next we come to Jupiter. Jupiter is your fourth and 10th lord. Jupiter is your fourth and 10th lord. Jupiter as 2 Kendra lord is not conducive here. Jupiter, if again sits in a good position or have that power to influence your finance, in that case it will give some good results. But as such, Jupiter will not give much good results. Conferring to your relation with government and other things, Jupiter will give some good results if it is strong. Otherwise, it will not at all give good results. Now we come to Venus. Venus is your 12th house and 5th house, but it will give results of the 5th house, because Venus is a very good planet, and it is posited in the 5th house, which is a very good house, and it will give good results in terms of finance. It will give good results in terms of progeny and progeny related matters. Who are planning for family, Venus is very conducive. If its position is good and it sits with good planet, supportive planets, Venus will give you good results. And if weak, then it will give the contrary results and may hamper financial losses. Therefore, Venus is a good planet for Gemini ascendant. Next is Saturn. Saturn is the lord of 8th and 9th house. Being the lord of 8th and 9th house, Saturn is well balanced here. And being the lord of luck, that is the 9th house, it will give good results in its dasha and its bhukti. And Saturn will give good results in terms of finance, in terms of relationship with father, and to increase your father's position and status. If weak, contrary results will happen. Now, for Gemini ascendants, stone is recommended, which is emerald, diamond, and neelam, blue sapphire. But having said that, I will request all my viewers to go through any good astrologer who can go through your birth chart and give you accurate stones. Because taking stones by just only hearing such things like this planet is good, this planet is bad will not do, because individual persons have individual birth charts, individual position of planets. Therefore, every person needs to scrutinize their birth chart through a good astrologer and then take the remedy. I will suggest you people to go to a good astrologer and take his suggestions, and then only you can wear the remedies which I am suggesting to you. But as a whole, these planets and these remedies are best for Gemini ascendants. Thank you. If you like my video, please subscribe, share, and press the bell icon so that you can get the latest and updated videos of my astrology channel and enhance your knowledge. I will also help you people to enhance your knowledge in astrology so that you can see a bigger picture of the situations of the planets in your birth chart. I have already written in my page, Facebook page, that this pandemic situation which is now going through, that is Corona, COVID-19, will gradually subsidize from September 25th on or after September 25th. It will gradually, the cases will go down and hopefully better conditions will come. I have predicted it around 3 months back. If you are followers of my page, you can see that in my page also. So at this time we need to take all the precautions that our government is suggesting to us. Nothing to do really for the situation that we are going through right now, but it will gradually go on and the pandemic will go on September 25th. It's my prediction. Thank you. Bye bye.